Hey Libra, and welcome to your love reading for the month of March, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my message is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also for love readings, don't forget to cross watch, meaning don't forget to watch the sign of the person that you're connected with. And I only highly encourage that if this message does not resonate. And lastly, don't forget that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. Alright, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. They're going to be on the left and you're going to be on the right. Feel free to reverse the roles, as energy is interchangeable, and you could even resonate with both sides. I'm going to be pulling a card for the energy here, for the union here, the current blockages, the current energies, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a card for the potential outcome regarding the spread. All right, so let's get into it. For the overall energy, I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon. All right, what's going on with Libra? What does Libra need to know during this time frame? Okay, we have commitment. Beautiful. Winter. And inner child. And at the bottom of the deck we have devotion. Ooh. Okay, so your person is ready to level this commitment up. If you guys haven't already, if you're in a relationship, I feel that this person wants to propose. Okay, some of you could be already proposed and want to renew your vows. And it could happen in the winter time, or something significant recently happened in this winter that we just are finishing up. Perhaps some inner child healing that this person needed to do before they could come into this commitment with you. And you guys are very devoted to each other. You guys are very loyal to each other. Whether you're in a commitment or not, I feel this sort of energetic loyalty to one another. And I'm getting like a really strong offer with this. So if you're not in a commitment with this person, I feel that it's just around the corner that you're probably going to get in a commitment with them. And if you are already in a relationship, then I do see a proposal of sorts coming very strongly here. It's like you found your person, you found the one. And I love that the card devotion is there. I don't think I've seen that in a reading at all until right now. So that's beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with the blockages here. Okay, this person's energy is the Hanged Man. Is that the right way? Is it like this? It's like that, yeah. What is Libra's challenge? The Knight of Swords. Go figure, that is air sign energy. The Queen of Wands on their end. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Okay. The Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So, with the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel that this sort of revelation, this breakthrough, is that you guys are the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Okay, that's coming in very strongly, that you guys have found your person, you found the one, and you've maybe even like helped each other heal this inner child, right? And it could have been in this winter time where you guys grew a stronger connection and it made you realize that you want to be with this person for the rest of your life. Okay, but I do sense that with this person over here, as the Hangman, as their blockage, is that they're still figuring things out. Where I feel that you've pretty much made your mind up, they're still kind of trying to find enlightenment in the situation, trying to see things from your perspective. Perhaps you're dealing with a Pisces or just a more slow moving sign. Doesn't have to be the case, but just the person you're with could exude qualities of more slower paced energies where they need more time to figure things out. Whereas you're coming in very hot with the Knight of Swords. Like, you could have said something to this person that made them go into the Hangman energy. Maybe you said that you want a commitment already, and that could have caused things to speed up here, right? Like, maybe you said, like, where is this going? Or you could have just, casually told them, like, I see you, how do you say that? I see the rest of my life with you. And not that this person was necessarily turned off by that. It kind of just made them go into Hangman energy where they're thinking, like, okay, if I want to propose to Libra, just an example, how do I do this? Where is our life going to go? What needs to happen? Like, what do I need to do, right? So they're hanging themselves to try to figure things out now. Why the Hangman? What are they thinking about? Four of Swords and Ace of Swords. Yeah, that they need more time. They're contemplating the truth over here that I was speaking of, that I think you guys have found the one, that truth. That's what they need more time to figure out. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're overthinking the F out of this now. So maybe it kind of made them go into fear and think, like, is this really the one? Is this really the person I want to be with? And that's not like to say anything negative on you, but it's just a common question, right? It's just a normal thing to ask. Like, if I do want to start this commitment with this person, am I ready? I think that's what they're telling them. They're asking themselves, am I ready for this commitment? Because your energy over here with the Knight of Swords, you're coming in very hot. You could be trying to pry an answer out of this person, and that's only going to push them away further, because they're really in contemplation right now. They're really trying to, also with the Four of Swords, that represents healing, right? So with the inner child wounds, maybe they're dealing with some sort of inner child trauma that this commitment is now making them see that, right? Like, I always use like divorce as an example. Going through a divorce as a kid, maybe you think that relationships are doomed for failure, and that's what this person is now trying to heal from and see things from a different perspective. And you with the Knight of Swords are coming in very hot and trying to get the answer out of this person, right? Because you guys are both committed and devoted to one another, but maybe it was more felt than expressed, right? And you could have been the first one to break the ice in that sense, where you said, like, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And this person probably was feeling that already, but then the fact that you said that made them go into kind of a mind fuck here. All right, so what was this communication? Why the Knight of Swords? It's Libra's blockage. Okay, that's way too much. But let's take it. Let's see, we have the Six of Cups, the Tower, the Page of Swords, the Empress. And then we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this person isn't necessarily ready to express their love to you, and it could have caused a Tower moment. And I don't mean love as in like they don't have love for you, but rather the higher level of this commitment that is there, the cup that is ready to be taken to the next level, right? And here you are, the Empress, like, you're confident, you're alluring, this person sees you like that. And that's why you felt confident in saying this truth, because you're like, well, they're not going to go anywhere. And you're right, they're not going to leave you. But I feel like you need to give this person a little bit more patience, more grace. And you could be giving them the silent treatment now because they're not responding to you in the way that you expected, perhaps. And at the same time, you miss them, though. Like, you're giving them a silent treatment, but now you miss them. Typical Libra energy, right? To contradict your energies, where you say one thing but feel another. That's kind of what I feel here, because you could have caused a Tower moment, or rather, if you haven't acted out on the Knight of Swords energy, you could prevent this Tower. However, this Tower could probably be necessary also for both of you to see each other from the same perspective, because this person is trying to see you in your perspective, and that's what's blocking them from coming forward to you at this moment, is that they're trying to see things differently. So maybe it's advised for you to see things from their perspective. All right, so I'll just put that there. Yeah, because the Page of Cups, like he's having trouble expressing himself and in writing this love letter, right? So I feel like this person could have shown you how it is that they feel, but maybe didn't exactly say it. So now you're trying to pry it out of them. So their current energy is the Queen of Wands. So let's just go ahead and clarify that. Is this how they're seeing Libra or how they're acting? Ooh. Okay. Let's get one more. The Sun. Okay, so this person has no problem being passionate with you, right? They carry themselves in this high regard with the Queen of Wands. They show themselves very confident and very alluring, very magnetic, and that's probably the reason why you're very attracted to them, right? You're very drawn to them. And with the King of Cups here, they do have a lot of love for you, right? All the emotions are definitely there. It's all hidden, and they are happy. They are happy to be with you. And like I said, it's not a reflection. Them pulling their energy back is not a reflection of how they feel towards you. It's just them realizing that they still have some inner child healing to do. Okay, but this person definitely sees you in their future. They're happy when they're with you. They have a lot of love for you. They're in love with you. And they recognize that this level of commitment, this next level of commitment, is a risk to be taken, but they do want to take that. They're just still contemplating it, right? But in their energy, in their heart space, they know where their heart is at and what they need to do. But they also recognize, to be true to themselves, they have to pay attention to this before moving forward. So that's beautiful. I like this person's energy a lot. All right, your current energy is the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for this, and you're manifesting it also with the Magician there. You're waiting for this person to come to you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You could be setting your intentions and now just kind of expecting them to unravel and unfold in your favor. And I feel that as so long as you have the highest intentions that are good for you, they will manifest itself. But you're currently waiting for this person. You're awaiting the results. Perhaps because you know what you said kind of caused them to go into hermit mode now. So now you're waiting to see, like, I just got like a image of someone biting their nails, like waiting impatiently. So you could be waiting impatiently to see where this is going to go, because maybe now you're scared that you caused a tower moment by telling this person how you feel or something like that. I mean, there's like an argument, but something with the conversation that you guys had. You kind of know that you may have like stepped on their toes a little bit, and now you're kind of waiting to see what they're going to do, maybe waiting for them to just reach out. Because like I said, you're giving them the silent treatment, but at the same time missing them. So now you're just waiting. Because you are the Empress, so you know that you kind of just have to take your energy back and let them come to you. But you're feeling impatient as to why they haven't shown up yet. We have the Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. And then the High Priest, which to me represents this card over here with the commitment. Yeah, you're waiting for them to come in, right, Chariot, to make the move on you. Because you've already made the move on them, I feel. You had no problem going after them. Yeah, you guys could definitely be into some kinky activities in the bedroom. And then you're showing up as a Queen of Wands over here too. So we have the Queen of Wands twice. So you're very confident in getting what it is that you want. But I think you're starting to also kind of reap the consequences of you going in very hot with the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Wands speaks of, you know, trials and tribulations. So that's what you're currently going through. And I feel like this tower moment that you guys could have had recently has to do with you guys also kind of seeing different sides from yourselves, right? Like you'd rather see this other side of yourself and them before you get into a higher commitment. And the Nine of Wands, like, you're being tested because you can't always get what you want right away, right? And I feel like that's kind of where your energy came in from. Like you expected things to go out in your favor, but they didn't. So now that's kind of a lesson for you to learn with the Nine of Wands. And maybe now you have to console them and perhaps apologize to them. Because you're making this connection more difficult than it needs to be, is what I'm feeling there. All right, this person's desire for the connection is a Nine of Swords. So they want to unravel their mind. I think whatever happened between the two of you, they're kind of just stuck in their head now, and they want to get out of it. And they can't stop thinking about this connection right now. Why the Nine of Swords? You have the World with the Five of Pentacles. Oh, no, the Ten of Pentacles, sorry. And then the Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to express to you exactly how they feel, but they don't really know what to say. I feel like they can't find the right words to say to you just yet. But they do want this commitment with you. The Ten of Pentacles, that also represents commitment. So they do, like, Ten of Pentacles to me definitely speaks of like starting a family with someone. So they do see you as someone who they'd start a family with, who they would want you to be their mother or father or their children. But they're also recognizing at the same time that they recognize that they want to spend the rest of their life with you, they're also understanding that they still have other things to figure out, because they have the Five of Pentacles as well popping up now. So maybe they want to get their finances in order before they propose to you, just as an example. Or, you know, even just to be in a committed relationship. Some people just want to have their finances together because, you know, being in a relationship is another responsibility of sorts, okay? And especially this person who, especially if this is the type of person who wants to like wine and dine you and court you, like they'd much rather have their stuff in order before they can, you know, this is how they want to treat you. Like they want to like eat fruit off of you. So until they feel like they're in the right headspace and they're in the right pocket space to do that, that's when they'll come forward. But overall in their heart space, they do want to be with you and they do want this commitment just as much as you do. Okay, because your current desire is a Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this. The Three of Wands definitely speaks of also foreseeing the future. So maybe you're envisioning this and having dreams about it, or visualizing what your life could be with this person. And that's helping the connection also, right? Because what we think, what we visualize definitely is a tool of manifestation. So you're hoping that things work out in your favor, right? That you played your cards right and that you win, basically. And your definition of winning would be to get this person. What is Libra manifesting? The Four of Cups, the Judgment. All right, so yeah, I think some of you are manifesting that this person doesn't ignore this opportunity, right? With the Four of Cups. Because you're thinking that at the same time that you're giving them a silent treatment, they're taking that time to just really reflect and contemplate. But now you're kind of probably getting scared that they're going to ignore you with the Four of Cups. So you're manifesting their return, I feel. And then with the Judgment card, you're also manifesting that they see this truth, right? That they see what you see. Because you see having a family with this person. But they see that with you too with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're just manifesting them to come into this realization, to listen to this higher calling that they're being guided to take, right? But they see it. Whatever you're manifesting, they do see it. It's just a matter of time for them to feel comfortable enough to actually have the means to take this commitment to the next level. And I feel that you are being somewhat harsh towards them with the Queen of Swords. Like you are. Just be careful with that energy, Libra, because then we have the devil right underneath that. So you could be trying to manipulate the situation by, I don't know, maybe going cold on them or playing like a game with them. I'm feeling Five of Swords energy on your side, even though it's not here, but that's what I'm feeling. And the Five of Swords does signify mind games and control. So just be careful with that. If you are doing that, there's no need to do that because this person definitely sees you for who you are. So there's no need to sabotage the connection by trying to take control of it, because it's all unfolding naturally as it should. I mean, the Commitment card is here. So just, you know, take a step back. Don't get so caught up in the whys and the hows and the nows. Just allow things to unfold naturally, because this person is the one for you, and everything you're feeling towards them, they're feeling towards you. Okay. I mean, they have the King of Cups and the Sun card right next to each other, so it doesn't get any better than that with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this reading is for you to kind of just take a step back and take a breather and know that it'll work out in your favor. All right, so let's go ahead and get a potential outcome regarding the situation. King of Wands, beautiful. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So you came up as the Queen of Wands. We have her here. And now we have her over here as well. Now we have the King of Wands. So this person is definitely going to take action towards you, Libra. So there's no need to overthink the situation. No need to try to meddle into it, because you're probably going to sabotage it. If you do, just sit back and relax, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely going to change. The wheel is going to spin in your favor so long as you just let go and let the universe. So that is beautiful. I really like that for you. All right, so let's see what this person would like to say to you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have, our connection still affects me. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Beautiful. And I think that's what's going to happen once they start turning the wheel and they start healing the inner child, right? I'm reminded of you constantly. I still love you. You are an angel. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So for some of you, if they kind of like took their energy back, and maybe even if you saw them talking to another person, just know that there's no need to even interfere in that, because they're going to realize sooner that the grass isn't greener on the other side and that you're the one. All right. So let's get a love letter. Let's see. I never expected to feel this way. It's so confusing to me. I'm not sure how I should react or what to do with all these feelings I've never had before. I just need time alone for a while to process what's going on in my head and figure things out. I'll try not to take more time than I really need. Libra, what have I been saying this whole time? This is just wrapping up the reading very nicely. I feel that this person definitely never expected to feel this way, and that's part of the reason why they took their energy back, right? Like, they're really just trying to figure things out. So give them some grace, have some compassion towards them. Just know that they feel the same way that you feel. They just do need some more time. Beautiful. All right, let's get a fortune reading card. And this is advice for you regarding this situation. Plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So there you have it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Libra. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.